Hello, Creative Crafty Lovely. If you're a new subscriber, returning subscriber, I am so delighted that you are here. It's Thursday, so that means it's Project Share Thursday, and this open collaboration is hosted by Mary Allen of Mary Allen's Crafts and Hauls. For the project that I'm about to show you, I want to say that I found my inspiration with these right here. I have had these for a while, and I just love the way these are. So there's flowers. They're like kind of like on a chipboard, and then they have a button. So that is my inspiration. I have this old school die right here, and this is by Sizzix, and it's flower number 5. And the way this turns out, it kind of just looks like it's an outline because all of these right here come out. But what I did is I used a piece of a cereal box, and I had die cut it, but it didn't do all the way through. Like, so here's the first image, and it didn't do it all the way through, so I had to go in with the X-Acto knife, and then so this is what it actually looks like. So this is actually my pattern, and then I went in with a punch, and this is what the punch looks like, so that way it could kind of mimic the button right here. But I do have buttons, but I actually happen to like this. So let me go ahead and show you the flowers that I created. So I have been playing with scrap paper again. And what I did is I had an envelope that came in the mail like this, and I used half of it. And so as you can see, and I used scrap paper and put it all up on top so that it all looked like this. And then what I did is I went in with this, and I outlined it, and then I fussy cut it. And then once all of it was fussy cut, then I went in and did this with a circle. And so this is what this looks like. And all this is Sharpie. So let me show you all of the flowers that I made. And I just love the way this turned out because they're so colorful and each one is different. And I still, if I want, I can still put a button on here, but I like them the way they are. Or, if I want to, because I did use the punch, this was from a punch. I could use a punch and just have it be solid right here. And I do plan on making more, but I want to use some magazines. So I think what I'm going to do is just use magazine pages and outline it, and then go ahead and fussy cut them. And this is good busy work, like if you're watching TV, or if you're on a road trip or something and you're a passenger. So this is a good craft to take along with you.
Right here is just the sheet of paper that is backed up, and as you can see, it has a lot of scrap paper bits on here. But I just wanted to show the process of how these flowers were created. And as you can see, the Sharpie right there of the outline of the flower.
And then I also made some wonky birds, and these were so fun to make. I think this craft right here just put a smile on my face because they're so like silly. And I used up 2 different size punches. And again, each one is so different and so unique. And this right here happens to be some leftover from this envelope. So this is definitely a great scrap buster. And then I also made some larger ones. And so as you can see, each one is so colorful. Here are some more smaller ones. And again, this is a great scrap buster. And here is some larger ones. And I do want to show you, once I had made all of these, I was inspired by doing something else. And here is this one right here. And so when I pulled this one out, which happened to be, I was towards the end of working with all of them, but I noticed this pattern and I thought, what happens if I use one of my punches? And so I actually used a punch right here to create that eye, and I actually like the way that turned out. So this is a great way to use your punches, is to make eyes. But in the original video, what she did is she used googly eyes, and I have tons of googly eyes, but right now they are packed away. So I thought, hey, why not use my punches, because they are handy right here.
Here is a set of birds, and this is just using one sheet of paper, so it does not have like the crazy scrapbook of paper bits and pieces. But so I just wanted to show you that.
And then one more thing that I was also did is these right here, and these are just some strips of like anywhere from half an inch to a quarter of an inch, and then the length that just varies. And then right here I used some decorative scissors, so I just used a made a whole bunch of these, and these will be ready to go for when I do swaps as extras. So, and this is also a great way to use up some of that scrap paper. And here's this one. And then right here, what I started doing with this is I actually started bringing in some of the colors within this printed paper. But for some of the other ones like this, it was just random pieces of paper. And then this one here, I did start using some of the colors that were off of this right here, and so that way it looks a little bit more coordinated, as you can see, than just have it be random. But the random ones look also good too. So, and then I used a little punch right here, a little, all these up here were punches. And so this is just a great way to use up your scrap paper. I will go ahead and link the tutorial for these cute little wonky birds. If you would like to see all of the other participants within this open collaboration, just follow the hashtag Project Share Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you find happy little moments throughout your day. Bye.